Greetings, everyone, with Ray Ferraro down near the ice. Eddie Olczyk getting some ice cream, but he's back alongside. This is Mike Emery. Tonight, two teams will battle it out for supremacy.
And here is the third voice of our crew, the man in the coldest place, ice side, Ray Ferraro.
Whatever you can find deep down inside, now's the time to dial it up. 4 wins away from a Stanley Cup championship, something that most of these players have dreamed about their whole lives.
John Tavares, the first overall draft choice of 2009. 4 years later, the Islanders made him their captain. Winner of Olympic gold in Sochi. A year later, he was a first-team All-Star. That's the end. Good work by Voracek. Carries it to the corner. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Vancouver setting things up in the defensive zone. Slid to Voracek. Shoots one. Wonderful stop. Laid on to Kucherov. Skill play by John Tavares. Pass attempt to Voracek. On the outside, a shot. Oh, a close call there. Score! Stamkos.
It's always easier playing from in front. The first goal of a series certainly magnifies that.
Tampa Bay is ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Looking to Pettersson. Oh, broke it up. Snapping a pass to Miller. Moving it to Gord. Now it's directed to Pettersson. Turned a shot on net. Wide. Many yards gained to Nurse. On to Sergachev. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Cut off that pass.
Tampa Bay's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Pitching it to Sergachev. Propelled to point. Shoots one. Great save. Puck is thrown to Perry. Fires. Save. Taken behind by Perry. Didn't get any of it. Couldn't get his way through. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Trying to go to Miller.
With a pace like this, you know the game will stay open. If there's no whistles, as there hasn't been, the game will open up and there'll be more chances as we go along.
What a ripper from the point. Broke it right up. And the faceoff will come all the way back because it is icing.
Parking area is now available for additional spots.
Well, the goalie will take these all day. His save percentage goes up. Click, click, click with muffins like this to stop.
Tampa Bay's got that win. Has that point pass as well. Score!
When you're an offensive player, you have that much time, you're allowed to take that big, heavy slap shot. Fortunately for the offensive team, they're rewarded with a big goal.
Oh, he had enough time to walk into this, and he absolutely pounds this. Goalie doesn't have a chance.
That puck's loose. Good defense. Is able to move on in. Great glove save.
Johnson, time of the goal, 14 minutes, 22 seconds.
Just under 5 minutes to go here in the first. Tampa Bay's got the lead in this game, 2-0. The Canucks win it. Slides it to the point. Puts one on. No!
That's what you call there, grip it and rip it. He just missed it.
Went to the backhand. Got the save there.
Oh, they need a breather. Goaltender does the right thing by making a save, getting a whistle, and stopping play.
Vancouver's quick on the draw. And off target with that one.
You're not going to hit that much harder than he did. Unfortunately, he just misses the net.
Vancouver's got another win. At least he protected his goaltender. From the slot of wrister. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
Couture's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
Outstanding shot. He had the puck on his stick for just a second before he delivered it right up into the top of the net.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. It's dumped in. Passing one off now to Berglund. Up the wing. Brings it in for an attack. Puck ricocheted off the screen. First period is finished. Both teams scored, but there is a lead to carry into the locker room. Hockey's narrowest lead is what we have here. One goal.
Now's your chance to play clean. Join us in our arena.
Vancouver's gotten some momentum and some encouragement by the scoring of this goal. Will it continue? We'll learn that when we come back after these words.
Paper products in the Play Clean recycling bins located throughout the arena. Thank you for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city clean.
Period 2 is underway. And offside is called.
I usually don't even know where the mascot is most of the time in a game, but this guy's really good. He's all over the place. He's in front of the play, so people are watching him while they're watching what's going on the ice. I kind of like his costume, too. This is pretty good stuff.
Pitching this one to Kucherov. The Canucks in possession as they travel in their own end. Leads that charge into the zone. Directing that one to Stamkos. Takes that pass from the other point. He got a piece of that one.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Pass attempt to Stamkos. Stole that pass away in his own end. And the pickup. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Save. Holds on and gets that whistle.
The goaltender makes a good stop here with the stick as he deflects this out of the scoring area.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Has it in his own end. Looking to Skinner. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Right-winged to Miller. Shot on. That's a great save. Wrist shot. He missed the net by a mile.
As the shooter was about to let it go, the puck just went on edge a second. That's why the puck missed the net badly.
Tried, but it didn't work. Tampa Bay's along the wing at center ice. Moves it to the corner. The pass fails and the puck leaves the zone. Goes back deep for it. Chip to point. Tries to get it on net. Score!
No hesitation at all. He fired home that wrist shot.
That's really poorly played defensively. The shooter does a good job getting into position to shoot it, but the defenseman gets caught puck watching.
Tampa Bay's got a 2-goal lead now. Still in the second period. Lots of time to build on that.
Tampa Bay goal scored by number 12.
Gains that offensive line. That puck struck him in front.
Victor Hedman, and by number
Nice work by Neal.
Nearly grazed the iron on that.
That was a dangerous chance, but unfortunately, we don't use soccer nets in hockey.
Two sticks together, it goes to the offense.
What a strong shot.
Pressure now.
This is overwhelming. Possession in the zone. The shot is off.
Snapping a pass to Girardi. Moving it to Killorn.
Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit.
Collected by James Neal.
He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Intercepts that pass on the attack.
Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period.
He scores!
That's 2 unanswered goals.
The goaltender's not going to feel very good about that one. He thought he was in good enough shape, but he gets beat right up over the glove.
Tampa Bay is getting a larger and larger lead as the second period gets shorter and shorter, and a full third period and a chance to enlarge. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
71.
Slid to Berglund.
76.
Strong wrister.
Wonderful save.
Tampa Bay's really taken the air out of the game defensively, Don. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he stopped the shots that he's had to.
2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third.
Check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 8 for the Canucks and 7 for Tampa Bay.
Hey fans, now's the time to pick up your team calendar.
The Canucks were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. "40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?"
Tampa Bay's up, Doc, here with a pretty solid lead, but they know that their opponent's going to come after them. So let's see how they play. Will they be defensive first or look to add to the lead that they have?
Now it's directed to Kucherov.
Gets across, looks over his options. Gains possession after that stick lift. He saved it. Strong save.
Now that's a solid save.
Pitching it to Teravainen.
Big drive. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Well, that's not challenging in the least. The goaltender's able to make the stop. He's got a clean line to see it. There's no challenge there.
Tie up there and a good reach and possession. Shoots one. Score! They're back to within 2 now. The Canucks have gotten this game back to a 2-goal deficit for them. There's still time here in the third. Let's see what happens next. Good reach there.
Carries it on in from center. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance.
16 seconds.
Teravainen's looking to lead.
Lets it go. And he missed it.
That had a lot of steam on it, but he just missed the shot.
Puck is thrown to point. Picks. Oh, he's got this one, but can't they catch up to him? Shot. Score! They're back to within one.
Oh, he looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
And so I think it's the quick release that fools the goaltender. He just gets a little piece of it, not near enough to stop it.
Vancouver's done well fighting back into this game. They've cut the lead in half, and there's still time to get it even. And the faceoff's won. Trying to go to Gord.
Impressive effort there.
Passing one off now to Skinner.
Cuts off that pass in the attacking zone.
Laid on to Foot.
He's got that pass at the point.
Good job with the poke check.
Drives ahead.
Great save. Little pass from his goalie here. Pitching this one to Hedman.
Steals that pass at center.
The Canucks controlling play now in their own end. Directing that one to Pettersson.
Can start the attack going in the zone.
He missed the net.
The goalie's lucky. That just sailed wide.
Score! Do you believe these guys? Still some time, but not much. Vancouver's tied the game here in the third period. Every shift will mean a lot now. They've won the faceoff. Couldn't retain possession. Pass attempt to Johnson. A whistle. Offside is called.
And by number 40, time of the goal. 12 minutes, 34 seconds.
Under 7 minutes to go in the third. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Trying to...
Score!
Oh, you knew this goal was going to be huge. This game has been tied and hard fought.
Vancouver's got the lead by 1, and we are in the third period, and a dramatic stage is set. And they've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 50, Gustav Nyquist.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did.
2 seconds.
Oh, here's a wrister.
That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. Oh, snaps the shot.
That puck hit him on the way to the net. Loose puck did not go very well there. Lets it go. Not on the net.
He's trying to shoot that puck as hard as he can, and he gets all of it. Maybe take a little off it to get it on the net.
Overwhelming support.
They win the draw. How can they get it out? Tampa Bay's got it and moving up the wing. Flings it.
Oh, he got it. You couldn't have chosen a better guy for that shot, or apparently a better guy to stop it. A great wrist shot.
Just missed high.
Final minute of play. This is when it gets crazy. Just inside the line.
Loose puck blocked off.
Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Tampa Bay's pulling their goalie for the extra man.
Looking to Tatar.
Fantastic shutdown.
Snapping a pass to Tatar.
Net open. Score!
There's no doubt who'll win this game tonight after that empty netter.
I'll probably put a bow on this one, Edzo. That'll be it.
Vancouver has won that faceoff.
Number 90, Thomas Tatar.
Smart recovery by John Tavares. Oh, a save there. Held there for a faceoff coming up next.
5 seconds.
Pretty easy save for the goaltender as he just handles that. He handles about 100 of those in practice a day.
A big win. Let's see what happens. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. A huge defensive zone win.
On to Point.
All right, he's going to the bench. Roll the dice. Game one in the books and a check mark in the win column. And we will move on the long road of the playoff series.
There's still a lot of hockey to be played, but winning game one is reason to celebrate nonetheless.
No time like playoff time. See you next time. Good night, all.
evening, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro later on, I'm Mike Emery. Glad you've joined us for an exciting evening ahead.
Tonight's game will be a showcase of speed and skill. This game between the Vancouver Canucks and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Eddie, before we get this underway, what are some key things we should be thinking about as these two teams go at it?
This is the game you mark on your calendar with a big red circle with a thick, fat marker. The fans are pumped and the players are ready to rock. Let's get it on.
This Stanley Cup final game is underway. Mike Emmerich here, Eddie Olczyk next to me, and Ray Ferraro down near the ice. Moving it to Voracek.
Stolen at center ice.
That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Directing that one to McDonough.
Puts on the moves out front. Just missed the net with that one.
That's a tough one to watch. Need to practice hitting the net.
Flings it.
Well done with that pass.
Propelled to Tavares. And in flight over the line. He cut him down on that rush. Puck out of the zone, and so they'll regroup. Dogged determination there by McDonough. Using the point. Fires. Got his pad on a changing shot. Thoughts now from Ray Ferraro.
Tampa Bay's road to the Stanley Cup final has been littered with bumps in it. They've really rebounded well when they've gotten into trouble. Now they're down 1-0 in the final. Can they rebound here in Game 2?
Okay, they win the draw.
Lets it go. Missed the net.
Came close with that shot, but just off the target.
Shot. Oh, what a stop.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Over 7 minutes have passed. Still knotted at zeros. The Canucks get the draw.
Took that right away. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man.
Looking to Hedman. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Passing one off now to Perry.
Whiffed on the shot.
Taken over again.
Oh, what a hit that one was.
Well, we expected a physical game, Doc, and it looks like he's on a mission trying to set the tone for his team early in the first period.
Skill play by Skinner.
They keep working hard on the boards.
Pitching it to Killorn.
Gains that offensive line. That's how you break up a play.
Terrific determination by Hedman. Pitching this one to Ernie. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice.
Nearly grazed the iron on that.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
Oh, broke it up.
Vancouver's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. And he missed it.
Wicked shot there. That's why I wasn't a goalie, Doc.
Solid glove save.
Vancouver's got it again. Collected by Callahan.
Tampa Bay is setting up an offense from the wing.
Smart recovery by Callahan.
Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him.
Nearing the 20th minute of this period.
A point blast. Not on the net. Instead, it's wide.
Terrific interception. Now it's directed to Zarelli.
An open ice collision.
Solid hit in the middle of the ice. Those are old-fashioned hits. We don't see many of those anymore.
Period one has been finished. No entries on the score sheet whatsoever. Perhaps that will change in the second. We'll just have to see.
Tampa Bay's hanging into this game largely on the strength of the man between the pipes. Here is just one of his many saves in that period. We'll be right back. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Not a lot going on in that first period, Doc. Not a lot of shots on goal, but sometimes you got to tip your helmet to the defensive teams with the way they're able to defend. From the offensive point of view, they got to get more shots to the net.
Terrific determination by Stamkos.
Score! The first of the night, and not a moment too soon.
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
The Canucks win that neutral zone faceoff. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Wasn't too far off, but ultimately not on the net.
That's great defense. Lets it go. Great block.
Tried, but it didn't work.
Looks to make a play. Back at the point now. Big shot from the point. Trying to go to Teravainen.
Crosses that line.
Hammered. Save. Smart recovery by Voracek. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way.
Cuts off the passing lane.
Tampa Bay's forced another turnover in this very close game.
With a shot. Not there.
Ripped it, but ripped it just past the net. You got to hit the net on that opportunity.
Pass over. Solid work there by Keith.
Snaps one. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway.
Puck covered, whistle blown.
Maybe he's shooting to pump up his Corsi number because that has no chance of going in the net.
The Canucks win that faceoff.
A rocket! That puck was obstructed by a screen. And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
The Canucks prevailing on the faceoff. Missed!
Wasn't too far off, but ultimately not on the net and not on the score sheet.
Laid on to Miller. Save there. Pass attempt to Skinner. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Picked up in the attacking zone. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow.
And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
What quickness side to side.
Tampa Bay's played very well in this tight game. Their goaltender's going to have to stay sharp. He's not had a lot of shots to deal with, Doc.
Just under 8 minutes to be skated in the second. It's a 1-0 game. The Canucks prevail again. Fires. A terrific shot, but it's answered by the pad. Loose puck due to the play by Jonathan Taves. Fires. Wonderful chance to score, but no.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice.
Good shooting place. And a save.
They won that draw. That is a shot that went way wide.
I know that shot had a lot of heat on it, but if you put a soccer net there, it wouldn't have hit it.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Perfect pass. A good stick there, so no complete pass.
The Canucks ready in attack back in the defensive zone.
Goes to the backhand. Nice work done with the stick there.
Out at the blue line.
They're getting all organized now. Can start the attack going in the zone. Up to the point. Lip spot. Not on the net.
You're not going to hit that much harder than he did. Unfortunately, he just misses the net.
Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3.
Always interesting to look at the shots on goal, and they are interesting here.
11 for the Canucks and 6 for Tampa Bay. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Vancouver's got a real tough task ahead of them as we get ready for the third period. They know they're facing a hot goaltender. They know they've created a lot of chances. They need a bounce. They need to get a greasy goal. In order to do that, you've got to put yourself right in front of the goaltender.
With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The Canucks with a face-off win.
Vancouver's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Rister made that stop. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Big face-off win. Snapping a pass to Kucherov.
Gets in, looks over his options here. Gathered up again by John Tavares. Impressive effort there.
Tampa Bay's organizing things back in the defensive zone.
Intercepted that one at an important place. Scooped up by Steven Stamkos. Shot didn't have a lot on it, did it? And so this is sent back down, and icing is called. Vancouver's got a face-off win. Oh, that's a nice cut pass. Let's see what happens.
Tampa Bay's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Fires one. No!
Wicked shot there, Doc.
Good place to shoot from. Puck ricocheted off the screen.
Puck is thrown to McDonough.
Cut off that pass at center ice. Great chance, but he missed.
He won't avoid something for doing that. And so, when you do that, you expect this.
Doc, he knew he was going to have to fight after making that Bush League play.
Man, that was decisive.
I don't know why they'd want to do that. You could block one punch if you wanted. Vancouver's going to be energized from this win. The building's loud. The energy has changed here.
Over 9 minutes have been played. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Moving it to Gorn. Steals it in the attacking zone. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Great save.
Directing that one to Nurse.
That's the end. Good work by Miller. Free puck off a defender there. He's in on an onside play.
Tampa Bay's in their own end and in possession. Looking to point.
Nice tip of the pass. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. He's got a chance. Knocked off the puck. Nice work by Miller. And he picks it up.
Passing one off now to Miller. chip to Johnson.
Oh, broke it up. Scooped up. Took that away in his own zone. Skilled play by Perry. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Pitching it to Erne.
Got that. Breaks free. That was a great play and goal.
Joining us for tonight's game, our attendance, another sold-out game.
We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Because he's been so great tonight, his team has taken some chances offensively. There's no way they take those chances unless they have the great eraser in goal. Look how fortunate his team is that he's played like this.
He has been impossible to miss out there, Ray. He has been outstanding. You are right. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. We are in the last minute of regulation time. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. There is a game plan for this if you win it. If you win it, you've got a chance. Otherwise, no luck. Let's see. Pitching this one to Kucherov.
Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play.
Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Snapped up that right wing to Kucherov.
It's all on his shoulders.
Around to the corner. Many yards gained to Sergachev. Wonderful stop. Now it's directed to Teravainen. He gains the zone.
A great wrist shot.
Save. Tries to get it on net. Game over. Series tied. It becomes a best of 5.
The series is tied, and I have a feeling it will go back and forth all series long.
No time like playoff time. See you next time. Good night, all.
Tell us what we're not, so what? You love it when we bleed. You feed some people just despise the diamonds in our eyes. You only love us cause we're, so what? Yeah, we take it on. I did 1,000 times. Why don't you speak your mind? Yeah, cause when all is said and done, we got to say, hey, bulletproof baby, go ahead, take your shot. Yeah, oi, keep on making that noise, give it all you got. We got to say, hey, we bulletproof baby, They always squeeze us for this abuse, take anything they throw, you know, they fake the knife and the color of these lips. They say we're just a bunch of fakes. Just wait, how quick are all the stones they throw? That's why they're on.
Hi, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich, and we are in a situation now where it's the third game. The venue has changed, and the series is even. So, does home ice mean a thing?
I only think it means anything, Doc, is when you have that last game in the series in your building. I think for matchups more than anything else. Teams have great goaltending now. Both teams are able to defend. Teams are very comfortable on playing on the road. But for me, if I have that opportunity, I want that last game in my building.
The Canucks are looking to steal a game on the road themselves so they can regain home ice in this series. Look for them to be the aggressors, force some turnovers, and win the puck battles as they play with the nose-over-puck mentality here in Game 3.
We direct our attention to the Nets and the starting goalies. From a shutout win last game, he'll try to keep playoff momentum going with more zeros tonight. Playoff series just got harder to win with last game's loss, so he'll need to dig deep, and so will his team in this contest ahead. All good to get this game started. Let's go.
With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich, and the Stanley Cup final game has begun. Muscled long to Yossi. Save there. And a pass that just did not work and forces the ball back as far as center. Snapping a pass to Tavares.
Skates it into the zone.
Goes back deep for it. Looking to McDonough. Pitching this one to Stamkos. Takes that pass from the other point. Shot. That's a marvelous save.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Now it's directed to Voracek. Went to the backhand. That one counts. He put it in himself.
What an embarrassing play. I don't know what he's thinking. What on this green earth is he thinking? He shot the puck in his own net. Go have a seat.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
Tampa Bay's come up big on another faceoff. Pitching it to Pettersson. Trying to go to Skinner. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass out. Directing that one to Pettersson. Tampa Bay's winging it at neutral ice. Terrific determination by Skinner. That's terrific goaltending.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
And the added pressure and pace of the playoffs haven't affected him one bit, have they, guys? Here he is in the top 10.
A little under 8 minutes gone here in the first. It's a 1-0 game.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Good shooting place. A strong pad stop there.
Skilled play by Neal.
A slot wrister.
Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Vancouver's got it. Oh, what a glove he's got there.
Store is your one-stop shop for everything. You can get new styles of jerseys, shirts, hats, and more in our team store.
Vancouver's got that win.
Quick wrist shot. Got his glove on that one. Somehow, this one's going to come free. Out of all that, it's kicked further.
Tampa Bay's carrying it in their own zone.
Cuts that pass off. How on earth did he ever get a piece of that one?
Oh, he'll take shots like that all night. Keep feeding him those muffins. He's going to stop every one of them.
They won that battle in the dots.
And a save.
Seems like we've had a lot of this going on after a couple of the last whistles. Wouldn't be surprised if somebody's looking to dance in the future.
Tampa Bay's got a defensive zone win.
This is a tough one to work for.
Propelled to Couture.
Do you believe that save?
Terrific determination by Bouwmeester. Vancouver setting things up through the neutral zone.
Oh, snaps the shot. He wore that puck on a hard shot.
Solid work there by Bouwmeester. The Canucks continue on at center.
From the slot of Rister. Great save.
Scoring bigger, and the time
Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right here.
for the grand prize tonight. We'll make that draw. in
Just a remarkably desperate play by the goalkeeper keeps this one out.
Defensive zone win. Ricochets it on to Callahan.
Driving in from no man's land.
Gathered up by McDonough.
Great defensive poke.
first period.
Drill. Got his glove on that one. This one being contested on the boards. 20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2.
Vancouver's got the only goal in this one thus far. First period shots on goal pretty lopsided. 11 for Vancouver and 2 for Tampa Bay.
Everything old is new again.
Vancouver's netminder has fashioned a goose egg on the opposition side of the scoreboard. At the end of this period, we are still thinking about the last huge save, which was this one, right back after this. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Tampa Bay spent the last period defending, and that hasn't helped them score. If they can get more possession time, they'll be able to get better chances going forward.
And period 2 is underway.
Loose puck due to the play by Keith.
They continue to work away.
Lets it go. Oh, and he missed the net. Let's go, Rister. Wonderful stop. Smart recovery by McDonough. Nice work by Yossi. Moving it to Voracek.
Gains the zone.
Looks ahead to start something. Loose couldn't get through. Oh, and he's hammered.
Stamkos gets absolutely smoked there. I'm not sure if they're targeting him or not, but I do know that his team is not very happy.
Just a bit over 4 minutes have gone by in the second. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Brings a shot. Great save at the edge of the crease.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Brings it in for an attack.
Great glove save.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
The Canucks prevail again.
Couldn't retain possession.
Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. That puck's loose, mishandled. The roadblock helped. Passing one off now to Skinner.
Steps in from the neutral zone.
Great glove save, and he keeps it. Good job on the draw. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Nice stand-up poke check there.
In that defensive zone, an important play.
Can he clear the zone? To Hedman. Puck is thrown to Johnson. Solid neutral ice poke check.
Leads that charge into the zone.
Shoots. Score!
Break into coverage allows them to one-time that puck from the low slot.
Bouwmeester's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Vancouver's got their second goal of this game. There may be more. They've been heavily out shooting the opponent. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. He loads it up, tipped away. Gathered up again by Hickey.
11 minutes, 13 seconds.
Wonderful work done near the blue line.
Save! He just stopped one of the best. Sends it. And still another save. What a show. What a tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
And has been the case in the NHL for decades. When you do that, you have iced the puck. And so another faceoff.
Tatar's not out of position at all here. He's in the right spot. That allows him to deliver this check.
Vancouver's got a face-off win. No shadow of the boards here.
Quickly off the stick. Lightning in that glove.
Ripped along to Cirelli.
Points it.
Laid on to Sergachev.
Close in play. Save. Score. They're back to within one.
Tampa Bay's got a one-goal deficit to work on now. Maybe get it even before the end of this, the second period. Vancouver's got that neutral zone faceoff.
Strong wrister. Wow, what a glove save.
Assisted by number 24, Ryan Callahan, and by number 98, Mikhail Sergachev. Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 12 seconds.
Clean win on the draw.
In the second
Chip
period.
to Palat. As that point pass as well.
Got that pass in his own end. A rocket.
Great glove save.
2 periods are in the books here, and so one more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2.
On to the shots on goal at the end of 2 periods. 20 for Vancouver and 7 for Tampa Bay.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget.
Tampa Bay's hanging into this game largely on the strength of the man between the pipes. Here is just one of his many saves in that period. We'll be right back. We are entering the third period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
The Canucks have to be happy, Doc, that they're up by 1 as we get ready for the third period. But they have to be frustrated with all the chances that they had in the first 2 periods of play.
And he dumps it in. Gathered up again by Duncan Keith. The Canucks are skating it up at neutral ice. And it's a good pickup. Pass attempt to McDonough. Boom, they came together that time, didn't they?
Sometimes you think you've got more room, but he got closed off in a hurry. That is a big hit.
Scooped up by Keith. He's all alone. Skill play by McDonough. Snapping a pass to Sergachev. Great job on a cut pass. And he gains the zone.
Twist one. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have
No team worth its name is going to let that go. One-timer just missed the net. Rubbed out along the boards. Missed the net. Looking to Sergachev. Tampa Bay's in the neutral zone along the wing. All right, it's brought ahead and dumped back into the offensive zone. They can get the forwards off. Collected by Perry. And down to Skinner. Dogged determination there by Hedman. Pitching this one to Erne. Gathered up again by Taves. Smart recovery by James Neal. Fires. That puck's still alive, but a great glove save. And now it's directed to Hedman. Pitching it to Erne. into the attacking end. That puck's loose, went off someone. Pass comes to him from the crease. The Canucks skated up on the side. Back in his defensive end to get it. And he steps across the line. A great wrist shot. They can't find the target.
Well, that's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Another sell-up game. The team would like to thank you for your continued overwhelming support.
Well, for my eye line, I think this is in, guys, but it's an unbelievable stop. It keeps his team in shouting distance of the lead.
Just a hair over 5 minutes remaining here in the third. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. And the pickup. Trying to go to Callahan.
It's almost like these teams are mirror images of each other. There's no room on the ice. Nobody has been able to spread out the play and generate a whole ton of scoring chances.
Fires a shot. Save.
Congratulations to our 50
Freezes play.
winner.
They won it. Now what can they do? Quick shot. Snapped out of the air. An enormous face-off win there. Directing that one to Kucherov. Back to the point. Last minute to go in the third. Shutout positioning by Steven Stamkos. That's how you break up a play. Lets it go. Puck loose. Good defensive play. Defensive gem with the stick. Tampa Bay's getting the goalie to the bench. Net empty. Extra man out. Moving it to Gord. 2-on-1. Oh, what a pad save. Passing one off now to Gord. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Terrific determination by John Tavares. Skilled play by McDonough. Knocked off. Puck is thrown to Miller. Broke that play up at center. And he steps across the line. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. 2-on-1 opportunity. Wrist shot. A magnificent save. The last one of the night. Game 3 and the scales have tipped in their favor. They want to carry that momentum into Game 4.
There's a lead in the series, but no clear-cut winner. This could go all the way.
Tournaments are fun, especially when they get to loser goes home, winner moves on. We are at that point. Don't miss our next one. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying so long for now.
Cause Everton's feeling better, I'm in for whatever. Today I got everything together now. Do me a pleasure, don't spoil my leisure. I'm headed for the treasure, end of the rainbow. Down for whatever, if it doesn't contain. Just pull the lever and feel entertained. Cause if you can't get the pressure, go out of your head. When you wake in the morning till you go into bed, now hold away. Get some rest off your chest, you better get some. So, pardon me, yo, if I go off beat. Kick that C note, kill me softly. I may seem friendly, but yo, I'm more like Leo over Wall Street. Good life, good life, good life, good life. Good life. My life, my life, my life, my life. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Good life. My life, my life, my life, my life. I'm feeling this forevermore, that the show of flashy in every form. Get whatever sword, never bored. Big on my clever talk, metaphors. After moving on the checkerboard, think I never had a better. So let's pour me another one of those. No more games. Till you listen to this folklore. Good life, yo, you heard it in the chorus. Living life like I'm listening to Forbes. But truth is, I'm that broke. I'm just holding on to all the YOLO quotes. Ain't got $1 to spend for my scholarship. Honest, man, I can hardly pay my rent. I just keep on laughing when I get them charges. And ignore the tax department. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Good life. My life, my life, my life, my life. Living a good life, good life, good life. Turn it up at some. It's about to get done. So baby, if you feel it, we just need to get some fun. No more shoulda, coulda, wouldas at the end of this song. Yeah, I'll get the bucket this done. Done. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Good life. My life, my life, my life, my life. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Good life. My life, my life, my life, my life. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Good life. My life, my life, my life, my life. Living a good life, good life, good life. Shoulda, coulda, wouldas at the end of this song. Good life, hit the bucket this done. 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 Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Good life. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Good life. My life, my life, my life, my life.
I done been around the world, ain't nobody else that could do it like us with nobody help. When the chips about to fall and I'm back against the wall, know it's only one place I call. All roads lead home. 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 Yeah. All roads lead home. 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 All roads lead home.
We're in Tampa Bay to watch the Lightning, the champs of 2004. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich here in the Stanley Cup Final. A team is at home, but they're down in this series. Though it is Game 4, they got a chance to even it up, so there is potential here.
Well, they want to come back for Game 6, Doc, and the only way to be able to guarantee that is that they can find a way to win at home in front of their crowd. And starts are so important. Get your feet into it. Get your legs into it. Make sure that you're dictating the terms of this game.
Tampa Bay's in a bit of a tough spot here, Doc. I believe if they're going to win this series, they got to win this game. I don't see them coming back if they get down 3-1.
Let's look at the starting netminders. The nature of the playoffs is somebody loses. He gets another chance to not lose, but win tonight. From a win last game, we'll try to keep playoff momentum with this game. Face-off number 1 gets us underway. The final series, the best time of year. The Stanley Cup final game is underway. Mike Emmerich here, Eddie Olczyk next to me, and eyesight is Ray Ferraro. Play stopped. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you noticing?
Tampa Bay's always had a way to stick around in a game or stick around in a series. They're trailing here 2-1, and they would really love to get an early jump here in Game 4.
Read that play in his own end. Quick wrist shot. Well done with that pass. Fires. That's a marvelous save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
He missed the net.
Boy, that puck was really humming off the stick. Unfortunately, it missed the net badly.
Puck is thrown to Palat. Loose puck knocked away by Voracek. The poke check worked.
Vancouver's along the wing at center ice. Puts one on. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Displays incredible skill with that. That was a big hit.
This is not going to be a game for quiet players. You're going to need to be physical. That early hit sets the tone here for both teams.
Good defensive read with that one. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Skinner's trying to work his way to center ice. Collected by Miller. Skates it into the zone. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. That one's to him from his goaltender. Smart recovery by Hedman. Oh, broke it up.
Vancouver's controlling play now in the defensive zone. And he steps across the line.
Score! Corey Perry.
Well, they jumped up on the bench beside me pretty quickly here. Very excited on the one side to have the game's first goal.
So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
Great work with the stick by Hickey.
Muscled long to Hedman. Save there.
Good face-off win.
Pass finds its way ahead to Erne.
Got in the way of that one.
Pass attempt to Neal.
Gathered up by Dan Girardi.
Pitching it to Erne.
Really good job done by
Taves.
That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. He won't avoid something for doing that, and for sure the task is taken here.
This fight all started because of the hit right before.
Oh, down he goes on the 10-point must system. It's an easy call.
I don't know how they do that. That is an unbelievable bout.
Those guys have been eyeing themselves up all night long. They're going to get a chance to look at each other from the penalty box for 5 minutes.
Vancouver is quick on the draw.
A long scorcher. Couldn't get his way through.
Gathered up again by Berglund.
Quick wrister.
Save.
Spend 10 minutes after the game.
Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
A new parking area located beneath the stadium.
Vancouver's got that win.
What a ripper from the point.
Nearing the final minute. The stick can break up a play, and it just did.
1 minute left.
Fires. Glove.
And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
Draws coming up in the third period. Grab your tickets for a chance at the grand prize.
The Canucks prevailing on the faceoff. Looking to Gord. Gathered up again by John Tavares.
Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2.
Vancouver's connected once, and that's the only goal.
It's time for tonight's Lucky Row giveaway. Congratulations to Section 107 Row.
The Canucks have a lead. It is just one, and they did it this way. We'll be right back.
Tonight, only at our team store.
First face-off of period 2.
Brings it in for an attack.
Taken away. Scooped up by Yossi. Vancouver's in their own end, carrying it on. Moving it to Tavares. Fires. Grabbed.
And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
Tampa Bay's got a defensive zone win. Moves up the wing. Propelled to Kucherov.
Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot.
Tampa Bay is continuing on up the wing. Solid work there by Keith. Fires! No! Ought to get it on net from there.
This was a heavy shot, but it had no chance of going in because it missed the net.
Fires! Puck ricocheted off the screen. Didn't drag it very well there. Loose puck. Tampa Bay's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Trying to go to Stamkos.
Biggest chance of the game.
Swept aside.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
A shot.
A wonderful shot answered quickly.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Vancouver's have played well. They've not given up many shots. Their goaltender's going to have to fight a lack of inactivity as this game's tight.
The Canucks get the draw.
Got that pass in his own end. Crosses that line.
Shot on. Oh, that was close.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
Wonderful stop.
There was a time it was hard to do, but not so much anymore. Putting the net back on, it's come off.
Oh, he took a pretty good jolt there, guys. That shot caught him right in the mask. We'll have to watch him for the next few minutes, see if it affects the way that he plays.
Under 9 minutes remaining in the second. Vancouver's up in this game, 1-0. The Canucks with a center ice face-off win. Hatchets one. Great save.
Right along the line.
Great glove save, and he keeps it.
I sure don't like that that's the best option that they had out of that man advantage break. The goaltender made a pretty easy stop.
From the face-off, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing.
Nice work with that stick by Neal. Puck loose. Good defensive positioning there. Passing one off now to Nyquist.
A great wrist shot.
Great save.
And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
Vancouver's got that face-off win. Shoots it on.
That puck was obstructed by a screen.
What a terrific opportunity. A shot. Terrific point-blank save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
From the slaughter wrister. And a save. Freezes play.
As soon as the goaltender reads the release of the shot, he drops to the butterfly and makes a really easy stop.
Vancouver's got it. What a heavy hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
A good cut of the pass. They can keep the pressure on. That puck hit him on the way to the net.
1 minute left.
For the one-timer.
Second period.
35 to go. 18 seconds left. Puck leaves the zone, and so play goes back to mid-ice. 2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. A lucky 13 for Vancouver and 7 for Tampa Bay. Vancouver's netminder has fashioned a goose egg on the opposition side of the scoreboard. At the end of this period, we are still thinking about the last huge save, which was this one, right back after this. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
Tampa Bay's got a real tough task ahead of them as we get ready for the third period. They know they're facing a hot goaltender. They know they've created a lot of chances. They need a bounce. They need to get a greasy goal. In order to do that, you've got to put yourself right in front of the goaltender.
The Canucks through the neutral zone, carrying. Takes a shot. Outstanding work with the glove. Good clean win on the draw. Perfect wrister. Shot deflected. Ah, that's a good quick poke check there. Play is offside, and so we get a hold. Tampa Bay's won that neutral zone faceoff. Puck loose, now picked up. Couldn't clear it out. Shot. A shot. Score!
Voracek's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
He looked like he was guessing a little bit there, Edzo, as he drops into the butterfly position. Not enough of the net covered.
The Canucks have struck for another goal. They've built a 2-goal lead here early in the third period. All of hockey life is timing, and theirs is terrific. Slid to Perry. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Out in front. Oh, pad stop on the redirect. Solid rub out. No out of bounds in this sport.
He was looking to finish his check, and he lines up his man right up against the boards.
Pitching this one to Pettersson. A shot. Not through. Stick handling failed a little bit there. Puck loose. To Gord. Directing that one to Sergachev. Chip to Point. A shot. Can't get it on net.
That's a great scoring chance, but he just missed. He'll be looking to get the next one.
Lets it go. Save there.
Vancouver's lineup is all the more dangerous because it has one of the top goal scorers in the league in the middle of it. You have to look out wherever he is on the ice. You have to check him closely, yet somehow, playoffs or not, he finds a way to get a little room, and he's at the top of the league in scoring.
Taves dropped the draw, one of many in a tight game. Can start the attack going in the zone. Solid defensive play. He can start some danger here.
That is up close and personal.
Hedman's not shy to throw his body around here at any time.
Oh, what a move.
Got it in his own end. Now it's directed to Taves. Snaps a wrister.
He was standing in the lane and got some of it.
Loose puck blocked off by Jonathan Taves.
In with it now.
Chiseled down. Snapping a pass to Couture. Wonderful block. Long saucer to Tatar. Save.
Not an empty seat in the house.
And he puts the glove on it and stops
The
play.
team would like to thank you for your continued support.
Neal's still feeling the effects of that huge hit. He's got to learn you cannot play with your head down at this level.
Just past 3 minutes left to go in the third. The Canucks are ahead 2-0.
That's pressure on that face-off man, and he delivered.
He's got this one, and they're after him.
In all alone.
Marvelous save. Didn't buy what he was selling.
A slot wrister.
Wonderful stop.
Can't get the shot off.
Approaching the final minute in this game.
A rocket.
Terrific glove save.
Time to get out your ticket. We're ready to draw our 50-50 grand prize winner. Tonight's jackpot is larger than...
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
That's a huge face-off victory for them. Lost possession there.
Lets a shot go. Oh, and it's off the mark.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Tremendous hit.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Tampa Bay's pulling their goalie, saying, take a chance. Why not? Net open. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net. No luck.
Tampa Bay's in the neutral zone along the wing.
Outstanding save.
Wrister from the slot.
And a save. Net empty. Score!
Keith Skull has put this one away for sure.
That'll probably put a bow on this one, Edzo. That'll be it.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. That puck's loose. Good defense.
That win puts them ahead even further in this series. They'll look to close it out in the next matchup.
The lead gets extended here tonight, and we're one win away. They've got some cushion, but now's not the time to take the foot off the gas.
The playoffs continue with our next game. We hope you'll look forward to that one as much as we are. Meanwhile, for this one tonight, for Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
It's the only place I know. Gorillas rolling with me and we living by the code. Lord, hope you forgive me, I don't know what you was told. But we was corner, struggle in the coat. I put that city on the map, put that city on my back, till I'm up with a million on my lap. No time till I hit a lap, cause that's what made me into this. This what made me into that. All that faking this and that, thinking this is that. I done been around the world, ain't nobody else that could do it like us with nobody help. When the chips about to fall and I back against the wall, no, it's only one place I call. All roads lead home. All roads lead home. Gotta make a comeback. Can I get a hand while I unpack? How could you forget that I'm from that? See, I'm still alive through the combat. Throw me to the jungle, come back with gold. To take my place as king of the throne. And I don't mean wrong, but I'm coming strong. When I'm on the road and I'm coming home. Stuck in the middle of nowhere. Times I wish I could ditch and go there. Grant the wish I'm dependent on what I'm chilling for. I won't need it more. Yeah, I understand.
Greetings, everyone. Along with Stanley Cup winner from 1994, Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emery. That hallowed trophy will probably be in the building before the evening is over. Tends to be fashionably late when it could be handed out. Think of this from the perspective of the team facing elimination tonight. They know their dream of getting their name on the cup. That cup's going to be in the building, but maybe they aren't going to get it. So how do they think about this game?
Well, I think that's a little bit of a motivation, Doc, to keep the Stanley Cup behind closed doors, give themselves an opportunity.
And the opening face-off is here.
This Stanley Cup final game is underway. Mike Emery here, Eddie Olczyk next to me, and Ray Ferraro down near the ice.
Play is stopped, so let's hear from our man at the ice, Ray Ferraro.
It looks like two teams are hungry to win this game, Doc, for different reasons. Of course, you want to put this championship in your back pocket, but if you're on the other side, you have to fight with every ounce of energy you have left to try and extend this.
Many thanks, Ray.
Took that away in his own zone.
Nice work by Stamkos. He throws it there. Skill play by Steven Stamkos.
Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. Steps in from the neutral zone.
Slid to Skinner.
Outstanding body contact.
He's certainly on a mission out there. He's trying to set a tone for his team in what should be a really physical contest.
Loose puck, good defensive denial. Pumped, loses it. Vancouver is in possession as they travel along the boards.
What a tremendous hit.
Oh, that's a dangerous play when you get run into the turnbuckle.
A shot. Wonderful stop.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Gloved. Yossi's trying to work his way ahead. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Ice it.
That wasn't a very dangerous opportunity at all, but to be sure, the goalie drops to the butterfly and turns it aside.
Under 9 minutes have been skated so far. We are deadlocked at 0. Tampa Bay's got it. Laid on to Gord. Shoots. Turned away with a stick. And yet another save. How does he do that? Nice hit. Anything to slow him down here. On to Miller.
Puck controlled now by the defense.
Well, we can only hope that the game picks up in pace here. The teams seem to be feeling each other out a little bit, and what's really happening is the puck stays in the middle of the ice.
Fires a shot.
And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
Vancouver's quick on the draw. No luck.
I don't see too many guys getting away and blocking that shot. That thing had some heat on it.
He's out of the net to handle that one. Puck sent down the ice. Icing is called, as it has been in this circuit since the late 1930s. And if you wonder why it's introduced, you can blame the New York Americans, but they're not around anymore, and the Boston Bruins, and they certainly are.
Tampa Bay's got that face-off win.
Up to the point. Chip to Ernie. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Got a piece of that one. Puck sailed out of play off that save.
Tampa Bay's prevailed on another faceoff.
Taken over again. Use that stick like a magic wand. Skilled play by Perry. A shot. Did not miss by much.
Just a bit wide of the target.
Tampa Bay setting up an offense from the wing.
Nearing the final minute of play. Moving it to Teravainen.
Last minute of play.
Gains that offensive line. Lets it go. Got it all. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
Vancouver's got another win. A shot deflected off the blocker. Lets it go. A great opportunity, but he missed the net.
Gets all of it there, Doc, but he's got to straighten that thing out for it to count.
Period one has been finished. No entries on the score sheet whatsoever. Perhaps that will change in the second. We'll just have to see.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights. Post-game analysis.
Tampa Bay is still in this thanks to their goaltender and saves like this one. More in a moment. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Not a lot of shots by either team, Doc, in the first period, but I like the way that they both ended that period. So let's see if that continues here in the second.
Second period underway. The scoreboard has not changed.
And now it's directed to Palat.
Things are heating up with that hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Quick shot.
Great chance, but he missed.
Cuts off that pass on the attack. Great save at the edge of the crease.
That was a tougher stop than a look.
Strong defensive play.
Oh, that's a good keep. That's a great keep at the line. Pass attempt to Kucherov. Outlet up the middle to Stamkos. One-timer. He scores! Stamkos. Tampa Bay's up by 1 now, and that is not a surprise. Over 5 minutes played here in the second. It's a 1-0 game.
The Canucks with control at center ice.
Steven Stamkos, assisted by number 27.
Tries to get it outside.
Puck is thrown to foot. Looking to point. Flop back into the opposite corner. Diagonal play here. At the point, a drive. And a save.
Couldn't retain possession.
Directing that one to Miller.
Propelled to goal.
Score! Tampa Bay's built a 2-goal lead. Could go higher based on the shot total. Solid win at center ice. Now what?
That's a free puck thanks to the play by Taves. A hit that can make you mad.
Hedman's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
Takes that pass from the other point. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? He's kept it in. Keeps the pressure on. Wonderful save. They score! It's only a 1-goal game now. Vancouver's gotten an important goal here. They call it the proximate goal. It gets you back to within one. And considering we're in the second period, that's a nice step. Slid to Girardi. Passing one off now to Cuckoo.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
14 seconds.
That went off someone. Loose puck. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time.
Terrific interception.
I'm generally a guy that's entertained by lots of goals and low-scoring games. Bore me, but this has been pretty good. There's been chances, the goaltenders have been good, and it's been very physical. Gord's offensive production doesn't slow down in the playoffs at all. They do everything they can to get in his face and take away his ice, but he's able to somehow squeak away, pull his way to some extra space to deliver a scoring chance.
That puck left the zone, and so everybody will have to reset. Scorches one. Piece of it. Rebound. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
Tampa Bay's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
Over 3 minutes remaining. The Canucks have gotten back to within one. See if there's some momentum building here. Pitching it to Cirelli.
Can start the attack going in the zone. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Tremendous job done defensively there with a moat check. What a save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Snapping a pass to... Laid on to McDonough. A shot. 2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 10 for the Canucks and 10 for Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's got the lead at the end of the period, and their goaltender has made a huge difference in that. Here's just an example of his body of work. We'll be right back. "40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?"
The Canucks are lucky to still be in this game, Doc. They've been outplayed by a large margin, especially in time of possession. One lucky bounce, and they're right back in it.
Third period has started here. Let's see what kind of a rocky ride we get. Cranks the blast. With a shot. Great save. Slides it to Skinner. Heaves one. Save there. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
And the added pressure and pace of the playoffs haven't affected him one bit, have they, guys? Here he is in the top 10.
Good setup off the win. That puck came back to center ice, and so everything slows down for just a bit. Drill. Got the save there. Takes his pass from the goalie. Great work with the stick. Cuts the pass.
Tampa Bay's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Strong wrister. A wonderful scoring chance denied. Left it behind, but regathered it. Oh, broke it up. Shot down the ice, and it's an icing.
Maybe he's shooting to pump up his Corsi number, because that has no chance of going in the net.
Over 7 minutes off the clock. It is a tight contest thus far with the score 2-1. Critical face-off win at that point. And he picks it up. Trying to go to point. Pitching this one to Gore. He imposed his will. Receives that pass from the other side. Save. That puck's loose, defended away by John Tavares. On to point. Fires. Blockered away. That one is pointed to him. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. Just couldn't make it. Moving it to Voracek.
This game has been tightly contested the entire way. I can't see either team stretching this out at this point. A close finish is at hand. Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. A shot. That's a marvelous save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
He's all alone. Grabbed. Now it's directed to Pettersson. Gains the zone. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Shoots it on. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Has it back deep. Vancouver's in their own end, lugging it along. Gives it on a cross from the point. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Terrific poke check. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. In that defensive zone, an important play. Pass attempt to Pettersson. A howitzer. Save. Puck is thrown to Callahan. Puck loose, denied by the defense. That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use his stick like that. Vancouver's looking to head man up the wing. Trying to relieve some of the pressure. Gathered up again by Ryan Callahan. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Big drive. Robbery there.
For tonight's game, our attendance, another sold-out game. The team would like to thank you for your continued...
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
A very big face-off win here. Okay. Got his glove on that one. What a face-off win by the defense. He's got it. Broke that play up at center. And it...
that could do it like us with nobody help. When the chips about to fall and I'm back against the wall, know it's only one place I call. All roads lead home. All roads lead home. So if you with me, let me know. Let's bring it home. They know we always on the go. We bring it home. We bring it home. So if you with me, let me know. Let's bring it home. You shoulda knew it from the go. All roads lead home. Welcome to my city. Welcome to my city.
Electric atmosphere on the water outside and on the ice inside for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Hi, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. The Stanley Cup final continues on, and it might end tonight. These home fans hope it. Steven Stamkos, his 60 goals at age 22 won him the Rocket Richard Trophy. He'll shoot your lights out on the power play. Over a third of his goals come that way. Couldn't get through and retain possession.
Passing one off now to... Kucherov.
Gains that offensive line. Very important steal for him. Takes that pass from the other point. Save. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you seeing that we're not?
Both teams look relatively confident. If you're trying to put the championship away, you have to play with confidence, but not carelessness. And if you're trying to keep this thing alive, you have to be as aggressive as you can without being passive.
Okay, Ray, thank you.
A shot. Hits the post and out. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Yossi's a player that always reacts positively to a physical game. This time, he's trying to set the tone early with a good hit.
Tampa Bay's back in its own end, trying to work forward. On to Stamkos.
World-class deep there.
Skilled play by Voracek.
Strike that one at center ice.
The Canucks are out of their own end.
Crosses that line. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. With a blast! Terrific shot, but a save.
That puck's loose, not too well handled.
And he puts the glove on it and stops
The
it.
new parking area is now available for additional spots.
Tampa Bay's got a defensive zone win. Gathered up again by Neal. Collected by Dan Girardi. Now it's directed to Cuckoo. Looking to Miller. Ripped along to Point.
Solid defensive play.
Trying to go to Neal.
Intercepts that pass on the attack.
Vancouver is looking to head man up the wing.
Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit.
Skill play by Jonathan Taves.
Skates it into the zone.
Shifts to the backhand and shoots. And a save. Snapping a pass to Killorn. Near the boards.
Takes a shot. Handled with the stick.
Propelled to Bouwmeester. Puck loose, denied by the defense.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Great poke check. Gains the zone. From the outside. Closer to the roof than the net. Shoots. That shot came from just 6 inches.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Lets it go. Just missed the net.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
A brilliant save at the horn. And the period comes to an end. Woo! We all need a rest now.
Fans, tonight, the home team Globe is dropping $50 gift certificates to Gentlemen. Proud sponsor of tonight's game with 70 stores.
Tampa Bay's hanging into this game largely on the strength of the man between the pipes. Here is just one of his many saves in that period. We'll be right back. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
Not a lot going on in that first period, Doc. Not a lot of shots on goal, but sometimes you got to tip your helmet to the defensive teams with the way they're able to defend. From the offensive point of view, they got to get more shots to the net.
A shot. Great save at the edge of the crease. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Directing that one to Voracek.
Quick wrist shot. Got his glove on it. Tampa Bay's got it in their own end, hoping for center. In with it now.
Shoots one. Save there. Pitching it to Voracek. Right near the line. Can he keep it going?
Didn't get any of it.
Pass attempt to Voracek. The Canucks waiting back in their own end.
Wrister. He caught it and he holds on.
Tampa Bay's prevailed on another faceoff.
Brings it in for an attack. Can he beat him here?
Has it picked up. Puck is thrown to Teravainen. That puck's loose, deflected away by Hedman.
Flings it. Save.
Terrific determination by Hedman. Really good job done by Perry.
Hatchets one. He got his glove on that one. And he scores! All night long, and finally our first goal.
The key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one. Go get two.
The Canucks have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this faceoff? And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Pitching this one to Nurse.
Leads that charge into the zone. Terrific glove save.
A little under 9 minutes remaining in the period. The Canucks lead 1-0. Good clean win. Moving it to Killorn.
Gives it on a cross from the point. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
The Canucks win that faceoff. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
That puck exploded off his stick.
What a tremendous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
And he gains the zone.
Oh, great cut.
Passing one. to Callahan.
Can start the attack going in the zone. Well done with that pass. And still another save. What a show.
I'm not sure how he stopped that first one.
Score! A ricochet. Looked like it went off a defender in front. Totally accidental. Totally legal.
Man, he played that funny. He didn't even get his stick over into position to help with the stop. He might as well not have one.
Vancouver's built a 2-0 lead, and the sky's the limit the way they've been playing. And they take that neutral zone face-off.
Number 90, Thomas Tatar, assisted by
Nice work by Couture.
Logan Couture, and by number 26, Patrick
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
16 minutes, 50
That's the end. Good work by Yossi.
Just like shootout. Wonderful save. Didn't go for the deep there.
Takes that pass from the other point man.
Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
The Canucks get the draw. Fires. No! Gotta get it on net.
You give him time and space, and he's going to let that shot fly.
2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third.
Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 12 for the Canucks and 10 for the Lightning.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display near the guest services counter.
Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edza.
Tampa Bay's got a real tough task ahead of them as we get ready for the third period. They know they're facing a hot goaltender. They know they created a lot of chances. They need a bounce. They need to get a greasy goal. In order to do that, you've got to put yourself right in front of the goaltender.
Terrific opportunity, but a missed pass, and so they have to drop back. Pass cut, strong play. Dogged determination there by Skinner.
Really good cut of the pass. Stole that pass away in his own end.
Now it's directed to Yossi. Terrific determination by Skinner.
Driving in from no man's land. Great save.
That one's to him from his goaltender. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Laid on to Tavares. Big time save. Big time shooter. Good job on the draw. Tampa Bay is in possession now as they move up the wing.
Great defensive pull.
Looking to Teravainen. Good takeaway by Miller. It's dumped in. Free puck off a defender. The Canucks with possession in the defensive zone.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Quick wrister.
Sticked away.
What a ripper.
Great glove save on a redirection. Trying to go to Gord. Back to the point. And angled to point. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Taves wants possession out of his own end. Enormous collision.
Hedman's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody waits up.
Great shooting lane. Save.
Vancouver's built a lead on the fact that they've dominated puck possession. Their goaltender has had a very easy night in there. Hasn't had a lot of shots, but he stopped what he's had to. Hedman's not out of position at all here. He's in the right spot. That allows him to deliver this check.
Good offensive zone win. Great stick there.
Snapping a pass to Bomeister. A backhand shot.
Oh, that was close.
That was a dangerous chance, but unfortunately, we don't use soccer nets in hockey.
Fires. Great save. The puck heads to neutral zone.
And look, it's just like a magnet. Everybody goes there.
Loose puck, solid defensive play there. He's in on an onside play. Terrific defensive work.
Directing that one to Nyquist.
Oh, broke it up.
Gathered up again by Voracek.
The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Solid work there by John Tavares. The poke check. Tampa Bay's pulling their goalie, saying, take a chance. Why not? Last minute to go in the third. Heads on to the corner. Save! Terrific reaction to a scary shot. Good defensive read with that one.
McDonough's got to make that pass if he expects his team to get back in the game. They turn it over again, and that's not going to help.
Slid to Callahan.
Puck picked up here. Fires! Broke it right up. Oh, deflected away. 19 still to go. To the last 17. They're getting all organized now.
Vancouver's skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone.
Presented since 18. Score!
That one should put the icing on the cake.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
Vancouver's won that faceoff and possession established.
Thomas Tatar, assisted by number 14, Thomas
The horn, the game, and the championship.
19 minutes, 54 seconds.
A fitting tribute to a wonderful season. Training camp in September was a dream. For this team, it is a nightmare. They got so far. We'll have the same short summer, but nothing to show for it.
Teams are exhausted as they line up for one of the oldest traditions in our sport, the handshake at the end of the series. You don't always like the player that you're shaking hands with, but you have respect for the series that you've just played.
The playoff MVP gets the Conn Smythe Trophy, and here is the winner.
There's always a little bit of an odd feeling when the Conn Smythe Trophy is handed out because it's an individual award when everybody is here to see the best trophy in sports presented, and that will come next.
It's often said it's the hardest prize to win because it takes 8 weeks. And by tradition, the captain is the first to hold it high.
He's often acknowledged to be one of the best captains in all of sport. To be the leader of a championship team is one thing. To be held on a different level as he is quite another. As long as the Stanley Cup has been presented on the ice, and then the players have made a victory lap with it, there's been a pecking order as to how the cup is handed off. Nobody really talks about it. It just organically happens. But everybody knows there's a seniority to the way that this 30-pound trophy is presented player to player.
And the final event of any Stanley Cup celebration. What we see on the ice last is everyone gathered together for a very happy Stanley Cup team picture.